Hi everyone, I'm Peter Brunn with the Center for the Collaborative Classroom, and today I get a chance to talk with you about caring school community and do an unboxing video. So today I'm going to unbox kindergarten. It's in the kindergarten and first grade are very similar, so if you're a kindergarten and first grade teacher, this video is for you. And so here we go. So I'm going to open up the box and I'm going to take everything out and put it to the side here. All right. So you've got a bunch of stuff in the box. The first thing you notice is you have a card, and the card is really designed to just tell you what's in the box. It's a little inventory of the stuff in there. So what I would do is I would look at all the things listed here and make sure you got everything that you're supposed to get. The first thing you're going to notice is this big teacher's manual. It's a spiral bound book. Kindergarten, it's going to say it right here. At first grade, it's going to be, they're going to be a number 1 right in your bottom corner. And this is the really core of the program. Of all the things you're going to use in Caring School Community, this is the book you'll probably rely on the most. It has all of the morning circle activities. So every day, you're going to start the school day with a morning circle activity, and every day you're going to close the day with a closing circle activity. All those are embedded in here. Also, all the home activities are embedded in here as well. So everything you're going to need to sort of teach the program, all the lessons are in this book. And at kindergarten and first grade, you actually just need this book, and you start in the beginning of the year and you go all the way to the end of the year. You can go in order. And so you're going to want to keep this close and don't lose it. The next thing you're going to notice is some of the morning circle activities have trade books that go with them because we read stories aloud to kids and kids do some activities around the books. And so those books you'll find in there. Well, there's not very many of them. There's only 3 at kindergarten. I think there's 3 at first grade as well. So you have those as well. The next big thing that you're really not going to want to lose, and I would suggest you do something different than what we have here, is these community chats. Community chats are cards that have lessons on them, just like this. And they are actually developmentally appropriate class meetings. So at the other grades we have, at the upper grades, from 2nd grade all the way to 8th grade, we have class meetings in the program. But at kindergarten and first grade, we have community chats, and they're just getting kids ready to have class meetings. And so these are around a number of topics. You're going to find them anything from sort of school-related activities like assemblies and field trips, getting ready for a substitute, all the way to sort of problem-solving things like around mean behavior or playground challenges or speaking unkindly. So those are just examples of the kinds of topics that you'll find in the Caring School community chats. They're in this nice envelope. This rips. It can easily lose it. So I'll give you some tips. What you might want to do is take a binder clip and keep it there, or you might hole punch them and put them in a binder. Have some way in which you can keep it close to your teacher's manual and that you can pull them out and use them and put them back. Because I know I get frustrated when I've got things bouncing around my room. I lose the card and then it's gone. So my suggestion is you find a way. You can keep them in the envelope if you want, but you might be better served finding a nice folder to put them in. Okay. The next thing I want to show you is the Caring School Discipline book. One of the things I just want to say at the outset is that most of the things you're going to use to support students with their behavior, and most of the discipline system, which we call Caring School Discipline, is actually embedded in your teacher's manual. All of the supports for you as the teacher, a lot of the strategies for handling behavior in the moment to de-escalate situations or to sort of handle it in a quick and non-interruptive way for your students and for your class are in here. But sometimes those don't work. Sometimes the lessons that you teach kids, some of the skills you're teaching kids are still learning them, they're practicing them, and they might need more support. Some of your students might need more support, and that's what this book is designed to do. It's really organized around some common challenges that kids have and some common behavior mistakes they make. Things like inappropriate touching in kindergarten and first grade, using your hands inappropriately, or inappropriate language, or off-task behavior, disruptive talk, these kinds of things. When you're really struggling with a student's behavior, there's extra support in here, and there's ways in which you can have one-on-one conversations with students, as well as supporting you if you have to go to a higher tier where you're meeting with principal, parents, school psychologist, or a social worker. There's ways that you can use this book to support the team and supporting the student. So that's there for you if you need it. The next thing I want to point your attention to is the Cross-Age Buddies book. Up till now, everything I've talked about are things that you'll use in the classroom. They're things that you'll use every day. But a couple times a month, you're going to want to get together with your buddy classroom, and typically a kindergarten might be paired with a third or fourth grade. It depends on your school and how many grade levels and how many classrooms there are. It's a great opportunity for kids to develop relationships with kids outside their classroom, older kids or younger kids, so older students can see themselves as an older buddy, as a mentor in the school, and the younger buddy can have someone who's older than them they can see in the playground or in the hallways or before and after school, and know that they're there for them, they're connected to them, they can feel safe around them. So it's really important that we help students develop and build those relationships and learn how to navigate those relationships. So here in these buddies activities, they're really designed not just to have a fun experience, they are fun experiences, but they're also designed with a learning intent. There's a social development piece where kids are learning to be buddies with each other. And so the other thing I like about this is that it gives you as a teacher a chance to collaborate with somebody who you might not normally collaborate with. I know that many of us, we collaborate with the grade level team. That's typically, who we plan with, who we spend most of our time with. But when you're planning buddies, you get to collaborate with somebody who you don't normally talk with and don't normally collaborate with, and that makes it great as a community building tool for adults in the building as well. So that's Cross-Age Buddies. The last component that's in the box is the assessment resource book. And this is a great tool for you to track sort of individual progress and your whole class. All the assessments are designed to help with instruction. So they're really designed to give you a sense for, are kids learning the skills and strategies that we're teaching in the morning circle and closing circles and class and morning in community chats? And where do I need to reteach? Where might we need to spend more time? And that this is a way for you to sort of track that and track student progress. I'll close by saying that all the morning circle activities, the closing circle activities, the assessment resource book, all those things are available on the learning portal as well. So they're all available digitally. So if you get home and you want to plan a morning circle activity for the next day and you don't have your book, you can always log into the learning portal and you'll get access to all the resources there as well. So I hope this was helpful. This was the kindergarten unboxing video and wish you best.